Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Angel, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about psychic protection. So what made me want to talk about this today or prompt this video is a very recent experience with my daughter, my 15-year-old daughter, who is also very open spiritually as well. Okay, so she's like me, very clairvoyant, and she had a recent experience just the other day, less than a week ago, and there was synchronicities with this as well, but I'm going to get into this video so you can understand what we're talking about and what happened. And it was crazy, a little scary, but yeah, this will lead to psychic protection and why you definitely need to protect yourself. And yeah, let's get into this video. So on Sunday, my daughter had asked me, like, she's already open spiritually, psychically. She's psychic like me. She's been for a while now. My 15-year-old, she's 15, and on Sunday she was asking me about my psychic abilities and stuff, and I've been open for quite a long time now, since 2011, when I noticed my clairvoyance and stuff. Anyway, on Sunday I was sitting there and she was talking to me, and then I said, okay, because I already knew she had two guides because she found out about her guides back in 2018. So I was like, okay, let's see how many guides you currently have. So we sat down and I was like, okay, Mariah, that's my daughter's name. I said, let's see how many you got. What do you see? What do you feel? So like, she's sitting there for a moment, and we're both sitting on the end of my bed, and she was sitting there and she was like going in, like, you know, like feeling, I was trying to see because she's clairvoyant, and like she was like 2, 3, 2, 3, and then she was like 2, and then she was like, no, wait a minute, and then she was like, and then she saw something, and she was like, she was sitting there and she was like, she saw someone in front of her. I could not see this, only she could see this. This was her experience. And she explained to me what it looked like. It was like a dark figure with white eyes, and then all of a sudden she started to tell me that it was a really bad feeling. She started to get a really bad feeling with what she was seeing, and it was like, this is going to sound really horrible, but it was like, it felt fear-based. It was very fear-based type of feeling that was projected towards her with this, and he was right in front of her. He was getting closer. She could see him, just a black figure with white eyes, and it was fear-based feeling, and felt like he wanted to kill her, that type of feeling. It was like the energy she was feeling from that, and it made her cry. And in that moment when she was telling me and I realized what was happening, I was like, okay, so this is where I will make another section of this video soon about how you can do this properly, but this is what I did in that moment. I was like, okay, first of all, let's get your guides and angels to tell it to go away, pretty much. Get Archangel Michael. So we got him. I asked her to get Archangel Michael's help as well. And then also I said, okay, we need to increase your vibration right now. So I knew immediately her vibration wasn't as high as it should have been in that moment. I'm like, okay, think of something that makes you happy. Okay, and she did. And in that moment, it disappeared. So then she couldn't see it, and the experience was over for her. So it was not a great experience, but it's definitely a learning, something to learn from. And definitely my mistake, I definitely made a mistake in this, and that was by not even thinking about where she was vibrationally before connecting to her guides. That was my mistake. I should have known better. Lesson learned. Now we know. It's kind of like an eye-opener to like what we really should have been doing before that. I don't know, it's just one of those moments. She was talking to me and about my abilities, and then we were talking about guides, and I was like, okay, let's see how, you know, it's just one of those moments without thinking. So definitely with protection, definitely need to increase your vibration. So I'm going to, oh, this doesn't end, because this is how her experience involves me. So I got some notes here because I'm gonna forget. So the next day, I was working out, because I work out every afternoon usually, and I was on my treadmill. Anyway, I use Apple Music, and I've had workout songs on, and it plays randomly. And then when I finished my workout, I still had my music on, and a random song came on. And I'm going to show you in this video, so I'm going to put an image here. And on this image is like the guy, not the guy, but the spirit, whatever she saw. It was a dark figure with white eyes in this image, and it was my synchronicity. Even though she had the experience, spirit was showing me about it too. So I saw that, and the lyrics, well, I got the lyrics here, some of it. So it's like, from what I got from the song, like if there is a message in this, which I'm very sure there is, it's this is what I pick up from it anyway. She ain't never done this before, but she's good at it. So this is like Mariah not doing that type of thing before. That's what I got. Okay. Oh, when I saw this image for the first time, I got full on chills, goosebumps, because I knew immediately there was synchronicity from Mariah's experience, seeing seeing what she saw. So I knew that it was part of it. It was, because that's how it works. That's how spirit also communicates, through synchronicities as well. I knew it was being communicated to me. I get inside this lyrics, it says I get goosebumps when I look at it. So that was my experience, because I full on got the chills when I seen that image, because I knew immediately what was happening. And also it says, these girls ain't really no good for me. So me and Mariah. Okay, and it says, the way you're walking and the way you're talking is all because of me. And yes, I had been talking about it. And also the lyric says, I cannot be seen. And then it also says, yeah, they plot on me, because me and Mariah did ask for Archangel Michael's help and our guides, obviously, at first. That was one of my first things I did when I noticed she was having an experience that wasn't a good one. So with this type of work, being psychic and spiritually open, you do need to protect yourself. And one of the most important things that you need to do is keep your vibration high. Okay, especially when you go to connect to spirit or do any kind of psychic work, readings, just everything really related to this, especially connecting to spirit. Okay, you do need to increase your vibration. That was my mistake. I knew better. I learned. She's learning to baby psychic as she is. But anyway, so number one, definitely keep your vibration high. I started giving her crystals as well, like psychic, like protection. Like this is a black tourmaline. Okay, this one here, and a Herkimer diamond, but I got it mainly for the black tourmaline. I gave her my what is it, obsidian necklace as well, and I gave her some obsidian tumblestones to put around her room as well. And I told her, if anyone ever experiences, if you're spiritually open and you have experiences like this, you'll know what I'm talking about. But like the thing to make it stop is definitely increase your vibration. That's number one, because if it's on a different vibration, you're not going to be able to see it. It's going to go away. You're not going to be on the same vibe, on the same level. So if you can increase your vibration during an experience like that, it'll definitely help it to go away. So yeah. So I'm going to insert the image of this song right here. So that is what I saw. that dark figure image there with the white eyes, that is the image I saw. That was the song that came on the next day. Very it always happens. Synchronicities more times than not, all the time really, I think, happens when you're least expecting it. So I finished working out, right? And then I see this like on my iPhone, and it was random, and I knew it was random. And I knew immediately that was part of from what Mariah saw. I knew immediately that it was spirit, and it was like a synchronicity. So how to protect yourself psychically. So number one, I would say number one is definitely knowing where your vibration is at, okay? Just know where your vibration is at. And if you feel that you're having a bad day, or you're just not happy, or whatever, you're going through something and it's low, find ways to increase it. So find things that make you happy. You've got to find a way to increase, especially if you're spiritually open and you do any kind of psychic work. So definitely increase your vibration, okay? Because you don't want to have a bad experience. Okay, it's not pleasant. You don't want to have it, okay? So definitely increase your vibration, okay? Just find things that light you up, things that you are happy, things that make you happy, okay? That is one of the things you can do. There are crystals, as I've mentioned. This is a black tourmaline. Definitely, it's a protection crystal as well. And I know about obsidian. And I think smoky quartz also is a great stone for protection crystal, which is a gorgeous one as well. So there's a few, probably many out there that can be used for protection as well, for people who are open spiritually. So there are some ways you can protect yourself for psychic protection. Also, you got to remember that you are in control. So number 3 is knowing that you're in control. You can also tell your guides and stuff when you're open to, when you want to be open and when you want to be closed. So you just imagine like a sign in your mind like that says open, or one that says closed when you want to shut down. You have your own ways to do that with your guides. It's something you work out with your guides. That's one way, so you know that you're in control. Definitely, another thing is I would definitely always only connect to spirits that are your vibration or higher. You don't want to go lower, okay? Either your vibration or higher than yourself. So that way you're definitely safe from anything of a low vibe or negative type of energy. Thank you for stopping by and watching my video today. So if this was any value for you, please hit the thumbs up button. It definitely helps my channel. It helps YouTube know that that this is a good video, and to help bring it out to other people who like this type of content. Also, if you want to see me again, hit subscribe. Okay, hit subscribe button, and and the notification bell, and that way you will not miss any of my future upcoming videos. And also down in the description box I will have links to a few videos of mine that is related to some other strange spiritual experiences that I've had over the years as well. Also, I currently do free readings to anyone who subscribes to my channel. So that's on my Facebook group, in my Facebook group, Star Angel. So that will be, everything that I'm mentioning now will be in the description box below. So yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.